to another episode of the Officer Keep It Real show. I'm your boy, comedian Daryl Triplett, as Officer Keep It Real. We are live now. Once our producers get everything together there, you got to cut that off there.
This is not the club. This is not the club. I'm about to order a drink. Lick
the bottom of it and then just take it off. Put the bottom on.
All right, Debbie, my
All
favorite.
right.
All right.
Now getting back to it, folks. I'm your boy Daryl Triplett, Officer Keep It Real. We're here with your girl Nat B. We're here with Key Mack in the house. Hey man. We are here with Sergeant Peace, finally back from vacation, the extended one.
Right.
All right.
Incarceration. Vacation.
I know. How was your little vacation?
Hey, look. We got a minute.
Here we go.
We got a minute. Can I take a minute?
Go ahead.
So look. So I'm coming. I'm coming back from the airport and all that, right? And I'll tell you the story real quick. So I stopped in a little carryout to get a tasty beverage.
Tasty beverage.
Right. Don't judge. So look. So the guy is standing there. He's stocking the shelves, and he looks at me. He goes, "We're having a special on Code 45."
Oh, really? He said Code 45?
No, look. So I felt some kind of way initially. I was like, what you trying to say? You know what I'm saying? You trying to say all drinks of Coke 45? And then I caught myself. So I'm like, you know what? He trying to move product. I get it. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
So then I was like, looking at him. He looking at me like, go ahead. You know you want the Cold Billy. I was like, and then I got mad at myself because I overlooked the shit. I looked at it like, I looked over at the stuff like, for like a second, he had me about to buy something. I'm like, wait a minute. So I just went in and got the Yingling. I'm like,
okay, Billy D.
I'm like, he's like, I've got the quarter Billy. He looking at me like, go ahead and get it. It works every time.
Oh, 45, keep your life.
All right, Billy D.
So I'm just,
Billy Peace.
I just wanted a tasty beverage.
I had Coke 45 at my wedding reception.
You know
I had it for Aunt Mary.
See, you know what?
Man.
I told you about letting her admit to stuff on
the air. And we are live. There ain't no takes, no retakes, no
yeah, if y'all met my daddy, he don't think nothing wrong with Coke 45.
He like a Cold Billy.
He even made his own commercial.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, here you go.
Like the milk commercial, I'm dead serious.
Why do women want to share?
Oh,
you put your daddy on blast.
Well, you know what, folks?
She said Coke 45 does about good.
I'm telling you now, y'all in for one hell of a show. We are shooting live from here on out. Technical difficulties and all, folks. We're coming to you live. It is what it's going to be.
It is what it is.
And it's just that simple. We're going to keep it real as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're going to have fun. Again, now, only thing you have to do is go to us at okir.tv. We will be on live there every Friday at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Even though we was late today.
4 to 5.
You know my finger, bro. Oh my God. Folks, we got a good topic for you today. We got several good topics for you today. When we tell you to, and only when we tell you to, we want you to call in and get a chance to win some cold ass cash. Ooh, uh-oh. Cold hard cash.
He said it. He meant it. He's here to represent.
All righty then. All right. So, man, we just gonna jump into it. We got a lot going on this week, man. I mean, this is just crazy. This topic that we got coming up. I guess we just jump right into it, man. What do you think about George Zimmerman putting his gun that killed Trayvon Martin up for auction?
I call bull.
What? You call bull? I call bull.
I call a team of assassins.
Oh.
I call a team of assassins also.
That's my girl.
Wow. I mean, what? Yes, I mean, you know what? I understand that it's his damn gun and he's got a right to do what he wants. But, I mean, this guy is just purely evil. Zimmerman is just purely evil.
But the fact that he said that he's raising money to campaign against Hillary Clinton,
What's wrong with
the attorney that tried to prosecute him, and the Black Lives Matter movement.
Wow.
Really?
I mean, that's racism at its finest.
You're the one that started it.
Right.
Exactly.
Because, here's the thing, and even and you know what, let me tell you something. I've got my own feelings about this whole George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin thing, because, again, I think that it's another racist, he ain't even really white, to be totally honest with
What
you.
is he?
He's, Spanish, something like that?
But you know that.
He's a minority.
No, right, but you know that generally,
He's a mutt.
I don't want to say all Hispanics, of course, with the broad brush, but most brown Hispanics, Mexicans don't necessarily get along with black people either. So,
Well, nobody get along with
right,
that.
but I'm just saying he might think,
right.
but his problem is he really thinks he's something else. So the word
He really think he's white.
He think he's special. Yeah, he think he's special.
Because, even if you listen to, and we're just going to jump into it, even if you listen to that 911 tape, that dispatcher is clearly telling his ass to don't follow him, sir, don't follow him, sir, don't follow him,
he was
sir.
on the bull.
Yo, he's just trying to, he was just trying to kill him.
And the only reason why he's doing all this is because he got away with it.
Yeah.
Right. That's the only reason why
And
he's
he's going to continue on.
You know what? He's going to run across the right one.
Exactly.
Well, I learned early on, it's like all things lawful are not expedient. So it's like we want things to come right away, but when it comes,
it's gonna be
it's gonna come.
I mean, but what? I mean, he started his bid out like $5,000.
Well, the first company, and it must be noted, they took it down.
They did. Gun brokers.
Yeah.
Gunbrokers.com,
And then
they take it down.
And they issued a note. They issued
They did.
a thing that, hey, they didn't want anything to do with it and they didn't be part of it. So as soon as they took it down, he went and put it back up on another site.
What site was that?
I do not remember. I have to look that up. But
I hear the Smithsonian is interested. I hear the Smithsonian is interested in buying a gun.
A museum is as well.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, the Smithsonian
Okay.
is interested in buying a gun. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you people? I mean, come on, for God's sakes. You might as well just start putting the ropes that lynch black folks back in the 20s and 30s on display on Craigslist and
But
stuff.
okay, but you know what? I'm going to say this, and people going to go crazy. But if you are going to continue to push the envelope, and I don't push back, then what is the expectation? Because we so busy. Only thing we worried about is lemonade, and we worried about these new styles. We're about the Jordan 5, the Jordan 10s, and, you know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, they're slowly eroding.
Right.
Slowly eroding everything, all gains that we've had, and we letting it slide. Think about this. If you think that this transgender bathroom thing, you know what I'm saying, has nothing to do with you, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Remember now, we weren't drinking at water fountains. You know what I'm saying? And we had the same back with fights in the bathroom. So again, it's a slippery slope. So anytime it comes to civil rights, we're not talking about color people's skin. We talk about civil rights. We talk about rights that are deserved of every individual. It does concern you. It better concern you, because if he hits A and B, C's ass ain't far behind.
You're right about that.
That's true.
Well, that was well spoken, Sergeant Peace.
I know you had time to rest.
I guess.
I've been rested.
You've been off 3 damn weeks. Y'all come back with something
You
strong.
know what? See how the family did?
Shoot.
Thank you would have been good enough, but no,
Y'all come back with something strong. Hell, you've been off a month.
You know what I mean?
you could have just fixed my plate. Now you want to eat off
Me
of
and
it.
that B and Key-Mac been here working like Hebrew slaves.
Trying to hold it down.
No, but I get it. No, and I agree with you on that, because it is a settled gesture, And like I said, I just believe in. I'm sorry, some people just need killing.
Well, really?
I'm sorry.
No!
Just you mean they need to just go away?
You like kill him dead.
I mean-
No! Totally against that. No.
Some people just need killing, y'all.
You know what? The thing about your killing is too easy.
Look,
Yeah.
Sometimes somebody
Killing him is too easy.
You know what? And let me tell you something.
He needs to
Say
separate.
it again. Hold on, man. Say it again.
Guilt.
You say kill?
Guilt.
She said no. She
I
said.
said killing him
Oh,
is too
killing,
easy.
no.
But I said sometimes people just need to be killed.
That's dead. That's
That's dead. That's 6 feet under.
that hurts you, boy.
6 feet under.
Okay, maybe. I mean, you
I
know,
think killing him is too easy.
He values freedom. I agree with that.
You know,
he values his freedom.
I'm sorry.
He'll still be.
He need
You
to
know,
suffer.
I'm telling you, I don't see how his father does it. I don't see how his father does it.
He needs to be institutionalized, and they just ram him every day, like ram. Now that's torture. Don't kill him. Just ram.
He might.
I mean,
He might like it.
BEOTCH. That's what he did.
But-
BEOTCH.
well, I'm telling you now, he's going to run across the right one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, you know,
He gonna run
I'm just saying, I'm staying by my thing. Some people is just better off dead. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
But you know what?
Because I'm not saying I'm going to kill the man, but I'm just saying that,
Sometimes for him, they're gonna be knocking your office to keep it real, though.
well, they can knock one, I'm going to have me an alibi.
Lord, no.
You know he.
I'll be just like this.
Goodness
Hey, I'm going to have me an alibi, but I'm telling you now, some people just need to not be here. I'm sorry.
I think people just really need to ignore him because he's trying to stay relevant.
Well,
I agree.
the thing is though, like I said, he's gonna run across the right one. Mr. Zimmerman, you mark my words, he gonna run across
He's
the
still
right
in
one. Yeah, he's in Florida still.
Oh yeah, he gonna run across.
Oh, he gonna run across the right
It's getting
one.
hot too.
Someone gonna get his mind right.
What I think that what he does is he makes sure he stays in retirement areas where the folks too old to pick up pistols and stuff, and they can't see straight.
Well, most of them
He
white
probably
out
do, but
there.
like I
too.
said,
That's what I'm talking about.
It's getting
He
hot.
said Fort Lauderdale. You are not gonna see him in the beans in Miami. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see him Fort. I mean, well, you ain't gonna see him in Pensacola. You ain't gonna see him nowhere the brothers at. You in Orlando. You ain't gonna see him. He gonna stay down there in the Keys.
Let me ask you a question that be. If you had 5 minutes in the room with George Zimmerman, what would you do? Would you say something, do something? What would you do?
I would probably converse with him. I would.
Okay. What would you say?
I don't know. I mean, I would ask why. I don't know. I would just talk to him. And, I don't know, pray for him, I guess.
Oh no!
wow.
I mean, I really
Okay.
think he's a hero. I mean, in his mind, he really believes he's a hero.
Okay.
You know, because here's the thing. I don't believe in giving ignorant stuff like that too much energy. Because that's what he wants. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come at you, I kill you, or whatever, because that's not me.
Hey, kill you.
I'll break it down to him. I don't know what I'll say. But, I mean, I'll make him feel less than what he
Well,
already is.
Let me
but
ask you this here. What happens if it was one of your kids that happened
it
to?
don't matter. I feel the same
really?
way across the board. It don't matter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. That's how I feel. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, just because it's one of my kids, I'm going to kill you. No, the dad probably will. But see, I am,
If it's one of my kids, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm one of those kind of people
I know
where, but
Especially
see,
how
here's my thing. Everybody got their own purpose. That's their dad's purpose.
Mhm.
My husband, that's what he going to do. I ain't going to jail. He going to go to jail. He
Well,
gonna
that's nice of you.
Yeah, I think he will. No, because here's the thing. I shouldn't have to. Because as a man, he going to do what he got to
As a mother, I'm gonna do
Right.
what I got to
do.
do.
My thing is, I still got other kids to raise.
I
So
got you.
I'm not trying to trip myself out the street
That's
and
it,
not
baby.
be
He
with
got
my
problems.
kids. So maybe they got to do with it. I still got to think of the level-minded person because I still got other kids.
Okay, that's your opinion. You were
My
talking to.
opinion.
What about you, Key Mac? What would you do?
5 minutes in the room with him. I mean, I don't know. It's not enough time.
What would you do?
You know,
I don't know what I would do. Like,
Gangster,
I'd
you know,
probably
some
just be in there, like, looking at him crazy, mugging him, talking shit, you know.
Listen, I know we on the air live,
Oh, talking
but your
stuff.
ass would be in there fighting. There'd be cheers being thrown,
I'm changed. I
knives
keep trying
coming
to
out
tell
of
you.
breasts.
I
There'd be
have
a
changed.
switchblade coming out of titty. Everything.
I have changed, I'm telling you.
Wash.
I-
You know,
I-
George
I-
Zimmerman.
It's been part
You know what,
of the
honestly,
And
tweets.
see,
I feel you. I feel you.
It'll be a Thelma and
And
Louise.
see, that's the thing about it, because last year, if you would
Like
have asked
good
me
cop,
that,
bad cop.
last year,
Women
if you would have
street.
asked me that, I would have looked no questions asked, especially if it was mine.
It'd have been going
You
down.
know, when you get older, you like,
It's just when you have time to think about it.
No, I'm not saying
But
at
on the
heat of
same
the
day.
moment, if somebody do something to my child, I probably would freak out. But I mean, right now,
Y'all here. Y'all
So
here
you're
on
saying-
mine.
So you're
Ask a
saying-
question like this.
Okay, oh no, she's asking. Okay, so basically what they're saying is the passion, the fervor has kind of settled down. Now.
Yeah, that's
A
what I
year
was
ago,
gonna say.
it'd have been on and
Yeah,
popping.
Okay,
But
so-
now it's more cerebral now. Right.
Well, let me ask Sergeant
So
Peace
now
what
it's
you
more.
would do. What would you do if you was in a room alone with George Zimmerman?
I'd wash his shoes and I'd clean
I'd
his
have a
nails.
fruit cup with him and ask him to join me in a hymn. Oh, rugged cross. No, you know what? Honestly,
A fruit cup though.
I know. Well, he gonna get a lot of fruit in his cup. You know what? Really, initially, I think I would. I want to put my hands on him, but then again, I got to go with Ned on this one. I really do. It's almost like I got to know what makes you so stupid.
Right.
You know, because what he does, he suffers from the OJ thing. You know, like OJ after he beat the double murder, get somewhere and sit your ass down.
And that's just a thing.
But George Zimmerman, he beat. Listen. We all know the facts behind it. We don't rehash all of that. But the fact of the matter is, get somewhere and sit down. His thing is he wants to rub it in.
Right.
It's like every chance he gets.
Yes,
So
he's
now
not
I might
gonna
have to
stop.
right.
So they feel like
So-
he think he got
Right,
power.
and so I'm saying 5 minutes with him because you have to eliminate him. You have to because all he gonna do is just frustrate you more. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes ain't enough time. I mean, you really, what makes you not? It's like he wants to thumb his nose at law enforcement in the black community.
Oh, he
every
does.
chance.
He said, "Oh, yeah, this is a great part of American history here for sale."
Yeah.
What?
And where
I'ma tell
the hell is that history?
He just want to stay relevant. You know what?
Oh, he be relevant because I'm telling you right now.
Somebody kill it.
Oh.
What would you do if you had 5
I'm
minutes?
gonna tell you right now, people. I just gotta keep it real. I'm not that nice. I've been a cop 23 years, and I'm telling you now, I know how to do a couple things.
Hey.
Also, people-
I know how to
Still
do a
got
couple
that
things.
site down in
Don't tell it all.
Florida.
Don't tell it all.
I know how to do a couple things, and I'm gonna tell you now. If it was, I'm telling you now, I just would not want to be put in that situation because I'm not telling you what. I'm not gonna sit up here all this bullshit and lie. I'm not gonna tell you what I may or may not do because I don't know. I just know that I wouldn't want to be put in that situation because I guarantee you one thing about it is I ain't scared to go to jail.
Well, here's the thing. He's not gonna fight you.
Oh,
He's not gonna fight you. Why do you think he shot? Why do you think he shot Trayvon Martin?
Right, you hear
Because
me?
he was getting his ass tore out the frame, and he got mad because what he did, he went and picked the fight, got his ass tore out the frame, and then
It's gonna be hard for a dead man to sue. Folks, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna be right back after these messages, people. We're gonna be right back. I'm your boy, Austin People. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back on the Austin Keep It Real show, folks. We are live, and we're gonna get a new cameraman.
boy,
Hey, this is our
This
first
what
time
happens.
doing this thing.
this is what happens when you hire
You about to help me.
from the Atlanta
Craigslist.
Film School of Art and Design Weave. They,
Folks, we are back. I'm your boy, Austin Keep It Real. I'm here with Net B and Sergeant Peace, and I'm here with what the child name
Wow.
behind it? Key Mac. in the
Mahogany
house.
Brown, Mahogany Friday Foster.
This is Key Mac and I'm here with Net B and Sergeant Peace and who is
What's his name?
What's your problem?
Just look on the sign behind you.
Okay.
Okay, look. So, are we? What's up with this Atlanta security? We know about this?
Yeah, we are, but I want to finish up this. I want to finish up this George Zimmerman thing real quick
I'm
here.
curious about this.
Yeah, that's we got.
Let's go.
Yeah. We got some
We got some
things.
good stuff.
So, folks, we were talking about the George Zimmerman thing and about him selling the gun that killed Trayvon Martin, which of course, like discussing before, gun brokers immediately took it down. Kudos to gun brokers. However, it's going to be interesting to see what the Smithsonian does with it, because that is an artifact of, I mean, to me, in my opinion, clear-cut racism. And it's interesting what they're going to do, because they'll probably say for its historical value, and they want to buy the gun.
Yeah, that second company was called United Gun Group too. The second website you tried to put.
Oh, the United Gun Group.
Yeah.
Did they take it down or no?
Yeah, they took it down.
They took it down too.
Yep, they said they stand by the rules of law, and they say while no laws have been broken, we do not feel like it is in the best interest of the organization to continue to host this sale on our platform.
That's right. Good for them. And I'll hit it for
What's
Sergeant
wrong
Peace
with him?
too. Because that is a clear cut of racism. Good luck trying to sell it
He
online.
lost his mind.
Yeah. That's
That's
crazy.
They said racist McShoot face bid $65 million for George Zimmerman's gun, and it's troll-tastic.
Really?
Yeah, so basically, I gotta read the article, but I'm pretty sure somebody probably bought the gun just to eat it him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
How about buy it and then use it to kill him? No, just
Yeah.
y'all know I'm that.
FAA, I don't know these. FCC, we do not know these people. I just back from vacation.
I just think of it as I look at
This how he said it. Not what you say. He said he was gonna do with the money.
he said he was going to
campaign against.
Hillary Clinton, Black Lives Matter,
And the prosecutor,
and the prosecutor that tried to
This how he
prosecute.
said it. The firearm for sale is the firearm that was used to defend my life and end a brutal attack from
Really?
Trayvon Martin, that little bitty boy.
See, you see what I'm saying? It's evil. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Racist
Listen
McShoot
ain't
face.
word.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I look at this. I'm serious. I look at Trayvon Martin as he could have been my kid out there that day walking to the store. And that's why I feel so strongly about it, people. I know there's a lot of people that feel strongly about it too. But you know, I just stand by my thing. You know, even with raising my kids, you know, I believe, I tell my boys every day, you buck up at me, I ain't afraid to go to jail.
Yeah.
And the same thing with this damn Zimmerman. I just wouldn't want to be put in that situation, because God only knows what would happen. Because I really ain't that calm, people. I'm just not. I keep it real with you.
I see.
Y'all may be calm, y'all may be cool and collective and want to talk. I'm going to want to cut, stab, and shoot.
No, but here's the thing. This is my temperament now, because I'm always, like, this is me. I'm a good Samaritan. And it's heat of passion. I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows?
I get off with temporary insanity.
I mean, yeah.
I get off with temporary insanity.
You probably would.
We really
Because they already know I don't got that much sense anyway.
Murder is, you know, initially not my first thought. But I mean, if I'm in the heat of passion and you know, now if you come in my house, you know, it's a different story, you know. So I don't know. This is just my temperament now, you know. But you know, it's sad. It's a sad case. I'm not an advocate for murder.
If
you know?
it was one, I mean, you know, but
Our
you know
lives
what?
matter
It's
to
like
me.
Sergeant P said also, you know,
All lives matter.
of course, all lives matter.
So-
And you know, you got just as many white folk and
Cats
other
dogs,
people
too.
upset about this as we are. You know, but I'm just going, you know, I'm about to get off of the people. But I just don't know what I would do. I just wouldn't want to be put in that situation.
Maybe we should invite him to the show.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Y'all better tune in then. Oh, you gonna get your money's worth that day. Oh, you gonna get your money's worth that day.
Invite him to the show.
Oh yeah, invite them. Oh, you gonna get your money. Oh, our
Now, I
viewership
don't
gonna
know.
go up.
I
Our
That show
viewership
going-
gonna go up
That show's
3,000%.
going on pay-per-view.
don't know if all.
I'll be airing and letting
I don't
y'all
know
know
if
when
CNN and
we'll
all
be
the
airing
news
that
trucks
show.
can get in the parking lot after that.
I guarantee you, our
We'll have a
viewership.
website set up where you can purchase your ticket.
Our viewership gonna go up 3,000%. Cause by the time they drag my black ass out of here, kicking and screaming.
At it again. Off the
Just
chat,
can't
people will.
contain
With your
Oh, it's going up.
How you doing?
We're gonna use
Yeah, got no
this picture right here.
She ain't got no
That's
sense.
gonna be my mug shot.
Damn.
No, this is gonna be your mug shot.
Look at that. You're looking at this.
Look, this is gonna be your mugshot.
Oh,
Nah, cause I ain't gonna get along too good in there.
You see
But
how he
hey,
looking?
hey, I
You
feel
good by
like
looking
I
at
don't
it.
feel
Yeah,
for
like-
his father, man, and his mother and his family. I just don't. I know.
You gonna go to jail with pride on that one.
yeah.
I know people get killed every day, man, but this is just a straight up act
Well,
of
it
racism.
was
But,
bigger.
you know, it is what it is.
I mean, it was more than just. I mean, not to say this to diminish him, but it's more than Trayvon Martin. It was really social commentary on
Correct.
how little value
That they
put
place on black lives.
on young black men.
That's right.
That's really what that is. That's what the real
Say the truth.
social commentary is.
And that's just that.
And you know,
I mean,
peace be upon brother Trayvon.
if
Yeah.
that would have been a
That's
little
what it
doggone whiteboard or something like that,
Body.
shoot, they would have put every Spanish,
would've been the
taco
point.
eating.
No, they would have been just like,
Donald Trump.
get him out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But sir, we haven't even started the trial yet. Get them out of here. We haven't even started the trial. The attorney's not even here.
But I'm
Get
sure-
them out of here.
But I'm juror number 8. What did you do?
I know.
Everybody.
Don't make no doggone sense, man. You know, so this brings me to another thing about the judicial system here. And, you know, I've fought for this judicial system for 24 years. And there's just some things that just still baffles my mind.
Okay, you are not right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's some things, people, that baffle my mind. And this is, I was researching this the other day, and are you okay? What's that? Hell is wrong with you? See, we on our own show now. We can really turn up. We on our own little network.
It's like I'm over here like trying to.
You knew that.
You need
30
to take
minutes
a
ago
dose of
when we
your.
were-
Who mounted this thing? You're fired.
You are fired.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
So, you know, in Atlanta, there's a mall. I'm not going to call it a mall, but there's a security guard. Yeah,
It's not Stonecrest.
is not Stonecrest Mall, people. But there is a security guard that was running. This is a couple years old now. But this just goes hand in hand to show you how screwed up our justice system is. There's a security guard there. And the security guard is patrolling the mall, and this guy ends up eventually getting fired, but he ends up getting arrested. And what I wanted to ask you guys about was, do you think the security guard that was arrested for assault and battery a couple of years ago in the mall here in Georgia, and everybody's seen the video, I don't know if we could pull the video or not, T-Mac, of the security guard on YouTube, that was arrested, and I mean...
In the mall, it's not Stonecrest.
Right, in the mall that's not
Just not Stonecrest.
Stonecrest. Was he right for doing his job? Was the man just doing his job? Or was he overzealous?
No, he was doing his job. I saw that video. Not only that, he had told those guys, first of all, I don't know if he issued them
A criminal
a
trespass?
criminal trespassing. I'm sorry. But he did give them a verbal criminal trespass. I don't know if he wrote it up. So he also had the body cam.
Mm-hmm.
So he had several videos saying guys coming, bothering him. Then they came, there was at least like 8 deep. So he tased them. He tased one of them. But they kept coming. So now he did his job. He did his job.
So, overzealous or not? Sorry, please.
Now you know. I don't do a whole bunch of talking. And if I tell you to leave, and that's in the scope of my duty, and then you come for me, whoever you send, I send back. So,
Absolutely.
not at all. But again, the problem is that it always falls back into this nation of whiners. It's always somebody else's fault. Your child, one, you drop them off at the mall, unsupervised. Then two, your sons have no respect. Never mind law enforcement. Never mind security for a grown ass adult. You know what I'm saying? When he's doing his job. So when he tells you to leave, then what you should have done, just called your parents or just took it up with somebody else. But no, these kids nowadays want to take it upon themselves.
Oh, these badass Yankee little
But were they?
people,
I thought
they
adults.
came back.
They were over 18. Were they under 18?
Yeah, I think they was over 18. But
But you know,
they came, he issued a criminal trespass and they came back
and
again.
you told them, if you come back, I will arrest you. The guy
He
came
said
back with
you
like
going in
5 or 6
handcuffs.
dudes. So he tased them.
I think, I mean, but, in the, what do you think, Key-Mac?
Taste.
Well, you know what? Okay,
Key-Mac, what you think?
I mean, you know me and my security guard is. If I told you not to come back, it's gonna be some problems. Like, you know that.
So do you think that he was overzealous a little bit?
I'll have to look at the video
I'm
again
gonna
and watch
say
the
I
whole
have
video
to see
again
that
because it's been a
particular
while.
video because I done seen him in action a couple of times. Sometimes I think he had been a little too extra.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a security guard, we know what we can and cannot do. Like, we know that you are not a police officer, so don't put yourself in a situation. But you already know somebody started coming at you, then you got to do what you got to do, or whatever. But like I say, I got to see that particular video because I don't see one where he have been in the right. I'm trying to pull that video up.
Well, my thing is I think is it something as a black community that we've got to quit whining every time someone does something when these damn kids are out of control.
Because
these little kids, in my opinion, was out of control. I think the security guard was right doing what he did. And then APD arrested the damn boy.
Well, after
it was APD.
because he kept
it was
posting the
APD.
videos. But my thing is, he's always posted videos
Correct.
on YouTube. Like, why now?
Right, because the political pressure. And they said that, he doing a little bit too much. We about to calm him down. So let's go ahead and lock him up. Let's let him take the ride right now. But see, what that does is that empowers these youth that just go buck crazy. So now, it may not be a taser next time, but the guy may have to shoot because now they're like, oh, yeah. You ain't going to be able to do this and that.
They don't have to respect.
There is no respect.
Like, what do you
There's no respect, period.
I'm going to say this, and this is just my experience.
That's bad business for that mall.
Yeah, this is just my experience, that being in the South, there is zero respect for law enforcement in the South. But this, and I'm not going to wax poetic too long, but it really comes off the heels of all this civil rights issues down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? So, because we know the law enforcement's always been crooked, they're notorious. Matter of fact, it's like Atlanta, when they hired their first black police officer, he had no arrest powers. So I was joking one day, I was like, so basically when white guy goes in the bank to rob it, he just hold the door for him and wait. You know what I'm saying? Let me carry the bags out to the car for you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you hire a black police officer, but he's not allowed to arrest white people. So, I mean, with that sort of thing, right there in the JGC, if you go back and look. But the thing is, there's always been a distrust between black people and law enforcement. So there's zero respect for law enforcement down here. And then what's happened is that it's pervasive now. So now the police eat their own babies. So now, up north where they, for better or for worse, they stick together. Now, everybody has their own opinion about that, and that's a whole nother show. But at the end of the day, police officer bop you upside your damn head up north, you know what I'm saying, because you're doing something you ain't going to do. You just got bopped upside your damn head, and that was the end of it. Down south, Channel 46, Channel 2, Channel 5, Nene's Network Channel, everybody up your ass. You know what I'm saying? Right, Channel. Everybody up your ass investigating a security guard because he must have did something wrong. Never mind that Ray sitting here stealing 100 pair of damn Jordans out of the store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The police, the security guard tripped the kid and he dropped all the boxes. Well, you didn't have to trip him.
Right.
You could have asked him to stop.
This is the thing, just like you said, like Trip said, everybody DT, keep it real. like you said, as far as these kids, they bad as hell, they need to be knocked upside the head. But again, him being a security officer, we all know this.
Yeah.
He know his place. So why would you put yourself in a situation? Of course, he knew the company wasn't gonna back him up.
So
You know what? You bring up a very good point.
There's a
That's
key
why
point
they
right
tell
there.
us
You-
to get out
yeah,
on
you
insurance
bring up-
and-
You know, Key-Mac actually brings up a pretty good point.
Right.
See, here's the thing. I've always said this. You could do anything you want to do if you're willing to pay the consequences for it.
Exactly.
So he can go out here, and if you feel that strongly about making his presence felt in that mall, you go out here and tase all the people you want.
Yeah.
The problem is that you will have to suffer the consequences of going to jail behind it.
Exactly.
Bond money, attorney fees, all of that. You probably ain't making nothing but what,
Exactly.
$8, $9, $10 an hour anyway.
Go be a police officer if
See.
you really want
See,
to uphold the
You know
law
what I'm saying?
and be
So,
justified.
that's an excellent point.
And down here, that ain't even safe.
I mean, but still, you don't got to worry about going to
No,
jail.
you're right. Well, I don't know
Right.
because you bring up a good point. But I remember when I first got here, the lady that was at the curb at the airport. Now you know how they are about the airport. This right after 9/11.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I
you
know
can
what you're
move,
gonna
you
say,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And she got out her car basically like, I ain't got to move. You know what I'm saying? And the police officer, she got in his face, got off, but he had to handle his business. And they turned around and banged him upside the head.
Mm-hmm. They fired him.
See? For doing his job, basically.
Yeah.
And back to what you said about how police officers have a lack of respect. It's a half and half. You already know one bad apple spoil the whole bunch or whatever. Because I got a bad taste in my mouth for police officers because one killed my cousin. Like back in 2000.
Mhm.
Beat him in the head with the flashlight, threw him in the car, and left him there. I know y'all probably heard about it. Crenshaw on Deer
Yeah.
Avenue.
No, I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that. I'm
no.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but and he they end up paying my cousin kids or whatever, but still my cousin lost his life. Beat him in the head with a flashlight till he was unconscious. Then take him to the hospital. He was in the back of the police car for probably like 4 or 5 hours or longer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, by the time they got him to the hospital.
What year was this? When was
This
this?
was in 2000.
Golly, that's not that long ago, too.
Yep, this was in
That was
2000.
16 years ago.
And I mean,
Yeah,
they was on the
go
news.
for something like that to
My
happen,
mom,
though.
them was on the news.
You know
and
what I'm saying?
everything.
But I mean, it hadn't stopped. It hadn't
Right.
stopped though.
Basically, he's saying that you would think that law enforcement would get progressive.
They
Well,
did,
It's almost, again, it's like,
I can't remember
it's getting worse.
the
I can
people that she
remember-
met with, but she met with some black activist people and stuff. So.
I can remember, like, back in 1989, 90,
Yeah.
gangs and stuff like that, real violent, police out of control. I could get it. But you would think that as many lawsuits, protests, and everything that we've had, from 2002, that something that outright and blatant wouldn't go on. But again, it's still going on,
Yeah,
and
'cause
that's
you
why I
try to
say,
make it justifiable every time.
well, I'm not. I know some people get on me for saying, protesting and all that other stuff is wrong, but it's not, because sometimes that's the only thing people understand. And that's the only way you can be heard. I mean, I'm for it now. I don't want people to think I'm just this crazy, out of control person. But we've tried talking, and I'm not saying go out here and kill people and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying, people. But what I'm saying is this here: sometimes you got to meet damn fire with fire.
Well, brother Malcolm
Kill 'em,
once said
but
that
kill 'em.
you have to pick up the gun in order to put down the gun. It's the truth. Sometimes you got to
Did
pick
you
up
just
the
do a
gun
black power sign
with the wrong hand.
with the wrong hand?
I switched it.
No, you blew that. Give it a
Black power!
Switched it.
Hey, black power!
right on.
Right on, people!
Come on.
All right, folks, we're going to take our
For every
secondary
black
break
power
here.
symbol we get, you get some cold belly. It works every time.
We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back on the Y'all Keep It Real show.
Drinking cold belly.
You're an idiot.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Y'all Keep It Real show. I'm here with your boy. I guess I'll start from that way, Sergeant.
I'm the only boy on the daggone panel. I would hope so.
He just over there acting
What was this dude, man?
What is going on?
I had a rough week, man. I had a rough week.
Somebody else needs some vacation time.
It's been a rough week. I'm here with your boy Sergeant Peace, with your girl Nat B, and my girl Key Mac back on our social media here, y'all. We are back. It's been a rough week for me. And this Trayvon Martin thing didn't make it no better. And it's just,
been
it is
trying.
what it is. Folks, we're going to get into the question of the day because our time is moving on out. And I'm going to let that be the question of the day.
Okay, the question of the day is, should all public facilities have transgender restrooms? We have a transgender restroom here in the studio.
There we go.
Because we only have one.
That's because we only got one.
And you know what?
restroom.
And you know what? I said I have the perfect solution for this.
Oh boy. Hold on.
No, it's simple.
Hold on, everybody.
Oh, great.
Hold on.
Who's ever been to TJ Maxx or what's the other store? Marshall's, right. The dressing rooms, right? You just get a ticket and you go back there. All you have to do is just make a big ass restroom with stalls with doors all the way down, right? Bam. Just when you go into a stall, it lights up. It don't matter who's in the damn stall.
Well, I think at some point it's gonna matter because you got a lot of pervs out there. And
Okay,
I don't want
so
to
you
got, listen.
That was
You
my
got
favorite
pervs, but you got pervs. But I'm
I
saying-
don't want to be using the bathroom next
And
door
no
to a
big
dude.
sissy
So
I'm
wait,
just saying, no, I'm saying one side. I'm just saying one side. Look.
with
I'm
my
just
little
saying-
girls in the
I'm just saying
bathroom.
one side is gonna be females. There's a wall, and then there's gonna be the other side. It's just booths. You know what I'm saying? Listen, at the end of the day,
Still, those are men mixed
so
in.
let me ask you
in
a question. So you
restroom.
talk about in this fictitious
because you're like,
bathroom that you made up.
listen. She talking about.
It's what I think about.
We're talking about freaky people. Did you see the news the other day where the guy rolled up on a lady and was like he pretended like he was buying a dress or some panties for his girlfriend, and he was like, she was like, he says, what do you think? He says, what basically he asked her about the dress and was like, what underwear would be best under the dress? So the lady trying to be helpful, and she goes, tell him, hey, well, if she likes this, she might want to wear these kind. He goes, what kind of underwear do you have on right now?
No, I did not.
Okay,
see
look.
that
But
one.
here's the catch to that,
She
right?
said no.
She had already ran into him I think it was like a couple years prior to that. The same guy. He didn't know her. She chased him out at Target. So it's like, it's perverts out here everywhere.
Yeah, you're right, and I agree with that. But what you're saying is build a bathroom to where it's one big long stretch, close in the toilets, and then everybody take a number, and then everybody can use any toilet in there they want because it'll have a closed private door.
Like a full bathroom. But I would just say one side all women, one side all men. But the trans people
But here's the
because that
problem with
eliminates
that.
it. And what it eliminates because it doesn't matter when he plays hopscotch. He's a guy today at 4 o'clock.
If you separate it and say all,
He's gonna say, well, I want to go to the
men,
women's side.
He gonna still go to
It's
the
all
women's
closed
side.
in. It ain't like you got. It's just a
They
bathroom.
just need
It's just
their own
bathrooms.
bathroom because
It's just
they their own
bathrooms.
time.
They're like just bathrooms.
Okay.
Since they
Well,
want to make everything
It needs to
gay,
be women
so
bathrooms, men bathrooms, and then the family bathroom, or the little man and a woman on the bathroom where in the bathroom.
And that's still gonna be a problem.
I mean, it may be, but I'm not with. Now, I'm not a fan of transgender restroom stalls. Like everybody can go into the bathroom.
Watch
like
what you say now. They shut us down.
My thing is, no. Here's what. No.
I seen Caitlyn Jenner rolling around out there on the
I
floor.
did not have a problem with transgender. It's just it opened up more issue with people who's not transgender.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
if I send my 10-year-old, I don't have a 10-year-old. What am I talking about?
What? What is wrong with y'all
I
today?
don't know. She just turned 13 last week.
it's
So
hot.
if I send my
Yeah.
13-year-old
Brain
girl,
swelling.
daughter,
Check them
in
water
the
bottles.
bathroom, I don't want her to be in the same bathroom with the guy. It has nothing to do with trans. You know what I mean?
Listen,
So we
listen.
can have a women's
Here's the
restroom,
problem.
a men's restroom,
And a
one
transgender.
bathroom with the man and the woman with a
Listen,
picture on there.
I'm gonna say this, and they can get mad, and y'all can send the emails to the show. Listen, here's the problem: is that now where they
Sergeant
have
Peace at
He's just
OfficerKeepItReal.com.
He ain't got to worry about nobody peeking on his little panties.
listen, shut up. Listen, the bottom line is they've turned this into a bully pool pit. So now they just keep again. Now it's just first it was like we just want to be recognized. Now it's give us what we want or you hate all gay people, you hate all transgender, you hate all lesbians, you hate gay.
Yeah,
How
but still,
come
don't nobody
just
want to see
because I
y'all
disagree with
with
your ass don't mean
stuff.
I hate you. I just disagree with your ass.
Right.
You
It's
know
all
what
right to disagree.
I don't like damn Mint Rocky Road. That don't mean I'm thugging on ice cream.
Yeah, and I get that because then it would be like, okay, well, I mean, it kind of segregates.
If you look like a man and you don't feel like a man, tough, go in the damn bathroom, whip out the wanker, do what you gotta do and get the hell on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. They need to have more family bathrooms than
It's to the point where
This shit was making
But
all
again-
damn
man
bathroom.
bathroom
So
because
don't nobody
it's
got no
it says
problem.
you're able to go to the restroom where you identify yourself. So I'm just walking to a men's bathroom and say I identify myself as a dude and see what happens.
You gonna get that ass. I mean, she might get raped. But a transgender going in a regular male bathroom, you got men in there that's not with that. They gonna whoop his. Well, it could be vice versa.
But see,
Well, you
that's
could get some damn women that whoop his ass
right.
going in there.
Be
Talking about, I'm a wild man.
No, because women love gays. Like seriously.
Not all.
I mean, say, we,
And let me tell you something. I like it. I get it. Thank you. I
don't
get
like
it.
ratchet
But
gays.
let me tell you something. If you came in there and there's a dude whipping out his willy, pissing in the toilet,
yeah,
and splashing piss all over your daughter,
Okay,
you're going to have a problem.
but that ain't got nothing to do. That's nasty, period. So it's just the same way I feel like when women go in the bathroom and do nasty stuff and don't wash their hands and stuff, I'm going to feel the same way.
My thing
You
is,
telling me you going to feel comfortable with a
I
dude
didn't say I
in
was
the
gonna
bathroom
I'm gonna
with your daughter?
feel
No.
comfortable.
That's not what I said.
if
well, here's at the end of the
they
day.
got their own bathroom.
Here's the end of
I
the day.
agree too.
As long as that building and facility is being mandated with federal
Transgenders,
funds,
no, they don't have
they
a
gonna
problem
get
with
damn
your
federal government say it's gonna be, it's gonna be. That's
Well, I'm going to tell you this here. My opinion is, if you got a shaboinker, you're a man.
Shaboink, boink.
I don't
Shaboink,
care
boink.
if you dress up in a dress. I don't care if you wear makeup or wear the little girly
Well,
boots. What's the
shit.
girly
With a motorcycle
What's
helmet.
the girly Eskimo boots?
A lot of boots.
Yeah, is that what they call? What they call?
No, it's about
Right? No, the Eskimo boots.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care if you walk around in your booty shorts and wear Uggs with makeup and lipstick on with a beard. You still a man.
right.
I don't give a damn
I don't have a
if
problem.
you take your shaboink boink to the back and you look like you have a bad case of hemorrhoids. You still a man.
Everybody change boots with the fur. Everybody looking at him, her. I mean him here. Ah, him.
You
Look at that
still a
damn.
man. Take your ass to the man's bathroom. If you got
You
a
can put lipstick
shaboink
on a
boink,
pig, right?
take your ass to the man's bathroom.
Lipstick on a pig.
That's just where I'm at with it.
Oh,
I mean, I understand.
I understand how you feel. I get that. If they want to have a women's bathroom and a men's bathroom and to each his own restroom.
Oh, you know what? I got the
Why not?
perfect
With a question mark on
it. Hold on. I got the
get
perfect
married,
solution.
they can have babies.
You know what? Maybe I'm just
Get them their own damn bathroom. What's the big
you
deal?
just took the words right out my mouth. Then you make a transgender bathroom.
Yeah, get them their
But
own
see, here's the thing.
bathroom.
It's not saying that it's a bathroom for only transgender. All it's saying is a bathroom for men and women to go into.
I don't care if you
I'm saying
the Daffy
a
Duck bathroom.
No. The argument is that a woman goes in there, and the guy all of a sudden he's like, "Damn, she kind of fine." Well, I'm transgender, and now he want to go.
That's why they
But
should.
no,
They
it
need
should
their
be a
own bathroom.
stall.
It should
be a
be
single stall.
a
Just like
man-
every bathroom.
A man's bathroom, a woman's bathroom, and a bathroom with a T on it.
Shit, they have to go in
With
and fix
pink-
their makeup and stuff
With
too.
pink
Get their
writing.
stockings and shit.
No,
together.
let me tell you, they already have the bathrooms where you can go in there. They call family
I know what
bathrooms.
you're
To
talking
change your
about.
baby. The
Mhm.
man or the woman can go in those bathrooms. It's
Yeah.
not a bathroom just for transgender people. It's just a bathroom that men or women can go into.
Yeah, but you
But
still
it's
got
one
regular
stall.
people going in there
Right,
usually
it's
with their
just one
kids, and they're gonna have a
bathroom.
problem
No.
if they go in and see a
No, I'm
transgender.
saying it's one bathroom.
I know what you're talking
Not
about.
going like several people going to this one bathroom. It's just a
These are my just the
bathroom
lame
for
thing.
men and women. It don't matter. You can like this bathroom. If I'm in there, y'all know what
But
wait time
still,
I'm
you know how funky people is. It's sissy just
Well,
came out of that. So that's what I'm saying. Just get them their own damn bathroom.
And sissy just came out of there.
You know what I'm saying? Just get them their
With the
bathroom.
capital S.
When they go in the bathroom, they know that they going in the bathroom. It's gonna be somebody just like them
Hey,
in the bathroom.
Hey, you know
You
what?
know, they're
I
gonna be
don't
looking at
knock
them,
people.
rolling their eyes, and
If you gay,
feeling no type of way
straight,
about it.
whatever, I agree. I don't knock people. I'm just saying you guys should boink. My opinion is you should be going to the shaboinker. If you don't have a shaboink boink, you should be going to the bathroom.
With a non-shaboinker.
Keep your shaboink.
Well, what if
Isn't
they
that
cut off that shaboinker?
Then
Well,
you should
then
go
I guess
into
that
the-
automatically qualifies you for not. But wait a minute, not all transgender cut the shaboinker off.
Well, you ain't
Uh,
playing.
Okay, here's the test. Here's the
Wait a minute,
test.
hold on now.
If you can pee
Hold on
standing
now.
up,
Yeah,
No, it's a difference. Because
that's right. Yeah,
then you just drag.
that's right. So hold on. So if you transgender, that means you done got your shaboink boink cut
so
off.
Caitlyn Jenner is.
Transgender.
He a drag queen. He still got a penis.
And
Oh,
you
you
did.
do? I thought he got
Wayne Wayne.
That man is a man on Monday and a woman on
He,
Saturday.
he's just playing the system right now.
well.
He just racking up them
He just
ratings.
wants to feel comfortable with
The
it.
next show we have, I'm gonna
On
be a
his
man.
lady side.
Right. Yeah, I want to see that one. I want to see that one. I want to talk to your husband about that one. I think he's going to have a little problem with that one. I'm just saying.
I think what they should do is just give out the quotability.
Cool to Billy.
Yes. If you, whatever the
Ask
best you
Billy
want to do.
D. We ought to start a segment called Ask Billy D. Everybody took a chance to be Ask Billy.
I would love to have a drink right now.
Hey, I might have one after the show. Our air conditioner's out in here, people. It's hot as hell.
Yeah, we've been trying to say it.
I know.
We're
but-
doing this hot and fish
Look like
week.
fire.
All right, so we got to move on to. We only got about 5 minutes left, people. We thank you for tuning in with us, and we got to thank our sponsors. So NetB gonna do her one little job she got to do, and I'm sure she'll mess this up.
Right.
There you go.
Uncle McGurney.
You see how they do?
Uncle McGurney.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We got your back.
Quit
Let's see if you
stalling.
can
Quit
memorize
stalling.
it.
Quit stalling. Go.
we would like to say thank you to our sponsors, Hair911.biz, a nationwide hair distributing company, CitySecurity.biz, a security company specializing in armed and unarmed security services, and Cheetah Bus,
Chico.
that's coming when?
Who knows?
Them folks at the bus stops since Christmas.
They feel like sponsors though.
Damn
So
Chico
we
bus.
like
That damn bus been coming. That bus been coming since Christmas.
Coming, just
Hey,
like coming
they still
to a neighborhood near you.
Woo!
Cheetah Bus, coming to a neighborhood near you.
They
No,
go, hey,
no shade on Cheetah Bus.
Look.
now.
Okay, but
tourist bus, formerly known as Cheetah bus.
however, when they do make an appearance,
It's gonna be bad.
they will have rates as low as 99 cents to travel.
And I will be patronizing. I will be patronizing the Cheetah Bus. And if y'all should keep a real crew, got places to go. We will be patronizing
The Pony
the Cheetah Bus.
Express bus.
See the bus.
You
Pony
talking about
Express
the
bus.
It's just that simple.
And,
People, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say if you would like to advertise with us, hit us up at advertise@officerkeeperreal.com. Is that it? Or OKR.tv? Either way it goes.
Advertise at officerkeeperreal.com.
Keepitreal.com. Y'all know I normally have a cheat sheet and I'm not reading off of, so I think I did okay.
We can't take
You
them
need to.
nowhere.
Yeah, okay, girl.
We can't take them anywhere.
Folks, this is your
Cool
boy,
Billy.
Daryl Triplett with the Officer Keeper Real Show. We done did another segment, people. We thank you for tuning in with us. Tune in with us next Friday at 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, where we will be opening up the phone lines, and you will get a chance to win cold hard cash. People, we are out. Peace.